Hi there, folks. It's UFO Bob, and I've got one question for you. Do you have any friends that are a pain in the ass? Now, the reason I bring up that question is I've got a friend that's a pain in the ass. I've known this individual for multiple decades. And I've put up with his BS for a long time, and I've reached a point where I'm thinking of cutting this feller out of my life. He's inconsiderate, selfish, condescending, demeaning, self-serving, and of course, he doesn't think so. Oh no. On the contrary, if anything, he'll say that I'm the one that's the way. I'm always the one that's never thinking about anybody but themselves. Maybe it's true. I like to think it's not. I try not to be anyway. Anyway, the fact of the matter is this fella is ticked me off for the last time, and I think I'm going to dump him as a friend. And it's a hard decision to make. We've had some good times together, I'll say that. A lot of adventures. But I'll tell you something. If I was the person I am today, when I met this individual in the first place, I would have never picked him up as a friend. I would have cut him loose right then and there. In fact, I should have cut him loose years ago. The fact of the matter was, or the fact of the matter is, depending on how you look at it, I just didn't have the backbone to do it. But for the last year or so, I've been watching a lot of motivational videos by a fellow by the name of Brian Johnson. And I've been changing. And I'm no longer willing to I am no longer willing to put up with BS from anybody, friend or foe. And so I find myself in a bit of a quandary. I want to ask you, do you have somebody like that in your life? What are you going to do? You know what my recommendation is? Especially if you're a young person, cut them out of your life now. Because what they do is they drag you down, they tear you down to build themselves up. You don't want to hang around with people like that. You want to hang around people who are honest, considerate, and help lift you up. In fact, you know, I've read that basically you are the aggregate of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So if you're going to spend time with people, find folks that are smart but courteous. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this. Be honest, I'm still having mixed feelings because, like I said, I've known this person for a long time. Cut this person loose, it's going to be rough, but I think it needs to be done. So I'm going to put it out to you guys. Give me your opinions. What do you think I should do? I know what I'm going to do, but I'm curious to see what you guys think I should do. Well, the jet's overhead, the dog is barking, so I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Please rate, share, subscribe, all that, follow the roll. And until next time, this is UFO Bob, out.